So, like, magnesium sulfate is a lifesaver, but it, like, there's blue jay up there just hopping around on the path. It also has, like any other frickin' medicine, side effects. And I have that light sensitivity. I think it's getting better. It's just taking forever. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of that right now. But it's not as bad. I could have went through something worse, but So anyways, yeah. I'm like, I hope I don't regret talking about this, but I think people need to know about it, I just need you to know you're pregnant and you have that uncomfort, you have urine, or protein in your urine is another one. You have swelling on your face, your hands, your feet. Although it could be your legs, it could be all of you, like your arms. It could be really bad, but mine didn't get like really bad swelling. Also, if you have like indentions, like if you like your clothes or socks leaving indentions, I still kind of have that, but I think it has to do with like hydration and stuff. So, and I'm not as bad. My boyfriend and my son have it. Like they get those indentions from clothes too, so it's not always. But I did get the epidural again. I was trying to make it. They were like, oh, you're not going to have a baby until tomorrow. Like, they started inducing me on the 27th. They had to get my blood pressure. And so they started that bolus and they started that stuff. They started the Pitocin. See, I went in at 7:30. I had to be there at 7:30 in the morning. So then they started the Pitocin around I want to say 2 or 3-ish p.m. And then, of course, they up it each hour or so. And then one of the times, they were like, after they were like, oh, you're not going to have this baby for a while. Like, till tomorrow, probably not tonight. I felt, because like my last labor, giving vaginal, like a VBAC, this is my second VBAC. The thing is, that one was 22 hours, I was like, there was nothing wrong with that pregnancy. This one was just a preeclampsia. And the thing is, what I like about the doctors though is they didn't constantly do cervical checks, but they would always ask consent. Can I touch? Is this okay? Like, that's how it should be. So I like that they did that. Sorry if you can't, I really hope you can hear me. People are mowing over there. Also, after I'd eat, sometimes it's when I would have trouble breathing more, because then I'd be like, that's because my body's trying to digest. No, if you really can't breathe, I don't know, it's just better to be seen, like if you, so there's a protein in your urine, headaches, pain under here, discomfort, any, at all. Swelling, blurry vision. I needed new glasses anyway, so it was harder to tell, but the only time that my vision did that last time was with my second child when I had it too. It was noticeable. I got new glasses anyways after. My right eye is like the worst, but I feel better with those, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, we're doing good. That's the scary shit that happened. And in spite of it, even though there's a serious thing that could happen, serious things could have happened, it was a serious condition. It's so sadly common. And I was like, oh, there's gotta be a way to prevent that. And then I found that tea kind of recently, and I'm like, wow, I wish I would have seen it sooner, but it was probably because I needed to go through it. For one, to be be like, okay, I have closure with my second child now, and I had it. That's why. They weren't being assholes, but in the way they kind of were. They should have told me this is why. They need to inform you, but they sometimes probably don't want to, so they don't want to stress you out more. But it still needs to be done. There's a way to do it, to not,